Good afternoon, I'm Dan Hagan. Today on Up North at 4, we are fully in the Olympic spirit. Jeff and I went down to Wausau to try curling, but who took home the gold? You'll find out soon. Then Buffy is back, this time with raspberry almond scones. With curling and Buffy today, we don't even have enough time for a top 4 at 4. So we're going to head straight over to Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller. Jeff, we saw some snow today out there.
So you get me. Here we are in Point right now where there's snow on the ground and temperatures hanging out near 30. It's getting a little windy out there as well as our next system is on the way. That's going to bring us some snow tomorrow night into early parts of Friday. Speaking of snow, some light snow is out there now. This is not a big deal. A few reports of a half-inch of snow today. Most of us got by with less than that. But that's not the main event. The next one is up here this way. There it is. That's bringing us snow tomorrow night into the day on Friday. And that snow is going to be locally heavy around here. We're talking probably a widespread 2 to 4 inch snowfall. Let's walk you through it. So lots of clouds out there tonight. We'll get a little break in the clouds early tomorrow morning, followed by the approach of our next system. And there it is. So by about 7 o'clock, you see a timer right there. Tomorrow evening, the snow will be just to our west, and there'll be a few pockets of moderate to heavy snow in here. So once it's upon us, it's going to snow for several hours tomorrow night into early parts of Friday morning. And then here's the thing. It's going to get out of here quickly tomorrow or Friday morning, but back behind this system, the winds are going to turn out of the northwest. You know what that means. Lake Superior is wide open. We're going to have some lake effect snow getting in here later on Friday. Synoptic snow, or system snow-wise, a widespread 2 to 4 inch snowfall is pretty much on the way for everybody in our viewing area, beginning late tomorrow night into early parts of Friday. But then the system snow gets out of here, but the cold air and also lake effect snow will kick in Friday night, and that's going to bring up that lake effect snow where some areas right along the shore here, Keweenaw Peninsula onto Noggin, could easily by Friday evening see close to a foot of lake effect snow north of the UP border. And it's going to be all snow because temperatures are crashing now. We had highs near 30 earlier, but now a cold front has come through. We're going to have lows tonight down near 10. So here's our forecast tonight then is partly cloudy skies to mostly cloudy skies. A couple of flurries can't be ruled out with low temperatures down near 10. I'll have your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Do you struggle to open or close your windows? Are they drafty or leaky? Are you constantly adjusting your thermostat only to have your energy bill skyrocket? If this sounds all too familiar, Renewal by Andersen is your best start-to-finish window replacement solution. They custom build and install weather-tight replacement windows that help keep your home warmer in the winter, cooler in the summer, and quieter all year long.
It was easily the best decision we've ever made in this house.
Don't make the mistake of buying poor quality vinyl windows. Renewal by Andersen uses exclusive Fibrex material that's stronger than vinyl, will not warp or bow, and never needs painting. They manufacture your windows in the USA and back them with a generous, fully transferable limited warranty that covers both product and installation.
Call now to schedule your free, no-obligation design consultation. Plus, take advantage of this limited-time offer with incredible savings and attractive financing. Don't wait another minute. Call Renewal by Andersen today.
Supply chain backlogs, inflation, agitation.
Here's an idea. If we make things here in America, supply chain issues won't be a thing anymore. That's exactly how we built the Bucks Arena, by having 80% of the materials come from Wisconsin. We did the same by paying higher wages. That's how you know, as your senator, I'll get things done. Raising people's wages, make things in America, finally stand up to China. I'm Alex Lasry, and I approve this message because it's time to put more money in the pockets of working people.
Trucks, trucks, trucks. Home Furniture and Design has truck after truck arriving daily with loads of La-Z-Boy furniture. Come in and find a genuine La-Z-Boy recliner, sofa, sectional, or power chair to kick back and relax and take it home with you today. The best recliner available in the world at amazing low prices. And you can pick it out and take it with you today at Home Furniture and Design, West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
The Olympics are here, and one of the best sports, in my opinion, is curling. And we have a curling all-star right here, Jim Forrest. We're here at the Wausau Curling Center. Jim, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
So explain to us, like we're 5, the sport of curling. What is curling?
Well, a couple things. Number one, it's a great winter sport that is not dependent on the weather because we do it inside. it requires a lot of skill and strategy. On the other hand, just about anybody of any ability in any age can participate.
And there are basic things to know. For example, the rocks are called stones. Am I correct?
Correct. There's a whole language surrounding curling.
And also, like, the lanes are called
Sheets.
Right.
Sheets of ice.
Why is it called curling?
Because the stone actually curls or breaks. I compare it to a curveball in baseball. If you put a spin on a curveball, it will actually break. It will move from side to side. And a curling stone will do the same thing. If you twist it or curl it at the end of your release, it will spin slowly as it goes down the ice, and it will actually break in the direction of that spin.
So the motion then is similar to bowling, would you say, or not quite there?
Well, there's some similarities.
Okay.
I mean, when you release a bowling ball, you can put a spin on it. Same in curling. And the stone will curl 4 to 5 to 6 feet from one side to the other, depending on the ice conditions.
And what are you holding right there?
Well, this is called a broom. In the old days, it was actually a broom, a corn broom. Now we use kind of a scrubbing sponge or surface. It's not really a broom. It's more like a scrubber.
Interesting
And
stuff.
what does it do?
Well, a curling team, or a rink as we call them, will have four players. And one player will be throwing the stone. One other player, actually the leader of the team, the skip as we call that person, will be at the other end directing where the stone should go. Mm-hmm. And then the other two are sweeping or using these scrub brushes to scrub the ice ahead of the stone if required. Sometimes you don't have to do it, but if the stone isn't going far enough, if you scrub the ice, it will make the stone go a little farther. If the stone is starting to curl before you want it to curl, you can scrub the ice ahead of it and kind of straighten it out.
That makes the ice smoother?
It makes the ice smoother. It creates a little friction, maybe a little moisture on the surface of the ice. It's kind of a mystery, but it does work.
Okay. Yeah, many people have watched curling on TV, right? And that group of people in front of the stone, as they're going like this back and forth, there's a lot of motion going on there.
Yes, and the skipper is probably hollering at the top of his or her voice, sweep, or no.
Yeah. So when I think of curling, I think of a bit like pickleball right now, where there seems to be the popularity increasing. You've been doing it since the 60s, you said. Mm-hmm. Is it increasing in popularity?
Well, I don't know the trends. I don't know the data. I know that at the curling club here in Wausau, we have hundreds of members who curl, and we're always offering learn to curl sessions to invite new curlers onto the ice to learn the game, learn the sport. So I think, yes, it is growing, and I think probably the numbers of curling centers across the United States is also growing. I know here at Wausau, over the holiday break, we've had people from the West Coast who are visiting come curl with us, and they're curling in San Diego, they're curling in Los Angeles. So I think it probably is expanding.
Well, Jim, I think it'd be neat if you taught us. Does that interest you? Can you help us learn
I
curling?
can help you learn, but I have a secret weapon with me who can really teach you.
What does that mean?
Okay, we're going to learn about that secret weapon when we get on the ice right after the break.
At Rasmussen University, we're giving you the green light to earn your nursing or healthcare degree from a national leader in healthcare education. We offer over 15 healthcare and nursing programs taught by industry experts. And at Rasmussen University, we're with you every step of the way, before and after graduation. It's your move. Get going at one of our 23 campuses or online at rasmussen.edu. At Rasmussen University, green means go.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, CEO of MyPillow. Cancel culture has not only affected myself and MyPillow, but also millions of you out there. My employees and I want to personally thank each and every one of you for all your support. At MyPillow, we have hundreds of products now, including my new slippers, bathrobes, sleepwear, and my new beds. We are offering the best products ever for the best prices ever. For example, we have the standard size MyPillows, regularly $69.98, now only $19.98 with your promo code. Or you can get custom fit with my premium queen size MyPillows, regularly $79.98, now just $29.98. Or my king size, regularly $89.98, now just $34.98. So go to mypillow.com now and use the promo code on your screen or call the 1-800 number below to receive these exclusive offers. Thank you and God bless.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
We're back in up north at 4, still here at the Wausau Curling Center, now on the ice. Jim Forrest, tell me a little bit about how one throws a stone.
Well, are we looking at Pete down here?
Yeah.
He's getting ready to throw. And in a curling match at the other end of the ice would be the skip. And the skip would be showing Pete where he wants him to throw the rock. A position on the ice, side to side, and also how far back or how far forward. And that's a key. We call it weight, and that is how fast the stone is thrown and how fast it travels. Because if it goes all the way through the house at the other end, it doesn't count. And if it ends up short, it doesn't count. So the skip is called the shot. Pete's looking at it. He's ready to deliver the stone. He goes down on a deep knee bend, swings back, pushes forward. And as he releases it, he turns it so it curls as it goes down the ice. The curl will make the stone turn. You see right now it's on the blue line, but watch as it slows down. Start to break over, break over, break over, break over.
Now it's in play. It's across the line.
And he bumped the other stone.
Which was the skip strategy, to bump that other stone.
Could have been. I don't know. We don't have a skip down there, so I'm not sure.
And I'll notice here that Pete has a special shoe on, right?
That's
on
correct.
One of his shoes. Tell me about that.
Well, one of the shoes is a slider. In this case, it's Pete's left foot. That enables him to slide on the ice. The other one has a gripper bottom, which makes the shoe stick more to the ice so it doesn't slide, so he can push off from that.
And I noticed you use chocks to start the push off.
Yes, we call that the hack. It's kind of a footrest, and so you push off from that.
And what is the scoring system?
Well, scoring in curling is really simple. It's confusing to non-curlers, but it's really simple. Whoever is closest to the center or the bullseye, which we call the button, that rock counts, 1. And any other rocks of that color that are closer than any of the other colored stones also counts. So it's possible that you'd have no score. There'd be no stones in the house, as we call it. Or 1, if 1 is closer than any of the other stones. It could be 8. We've had an 8 here once in a while, where all of the red stones are in the house and none of the yellow stones are. That would be an 8, but that's almost like a no-hitter in baseball.
Yeah.
Happens, but very rarely.
So as you advance your skill, the skip will then call that strategy to, throw the stone down and bump out this one so that your one stone is left over for the potential score to win.
Well,
Maybe.
The idea is to, if you have the last stone, and the last stone switches back and forth, if you score in one end, as we call it, or like an inning in baseball, then the other team, then you go first the next time, and the other team has the last shot. The last shot is always an advantage because you could come in and score that one stone or 1 point that you need.
Well, Jim, I feel like there's only one thing left to do, and that is to try it out.
Okay.
Can you help us?
Sure.
Okay, we're going to do that right after the break.
Welcome to Christian Faith Book and Gift Shop. Find gifts for First Communion, weddings and baptism, beautiful wall art, wind chimes, and a large selection of memorials to honor your loved ones. Visit our little store, where we are big on living out the Christian faith.
Your home, where life happens. Family and friends gather. Memories are created. Locally family-owned business serving Rhinelander, Eagle River, and surrounding areas. Come into one of our stores located in Eagle River or Rhinelander and work closely with one of our creative kitchen designers on creating your dream kitchen.
Eagle River Cabinets, building relationships, one cabinet at a time.
This is the purpose-built Ford F-150. It's a beast with brains. You know what? Skip this video. Go see one at the auto show.
It's auto show time, the best time to buy a Ford F-150 with ways to power up this and that. Work smarter. Muscle for most anything. Plus, special auto show offers to help you bring one home today. Now get a 2021 F-150 with 0.9% financing for 60 months, plus 1,000 auto show bonus cash.
'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy. Give me a chance to show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and you'll see the way I see. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy with me.
Welcome to Christian Faith Book and Gift Shop. Find gifts for First Communion, weddings and baptism, beautiful wall art, wind chimes, and a large selection of memorials to honor your loved ones. Visit our little store, where we are big on living out the Christian faith.
So I'm gonna be like this. So
This foot be
out front.
That's going to be and the other foot will be behind.
Okay. So I'm gonna push off with my right. And so go up and go. Why isn't mine spinning? Okay. Then drag your left foot.
Trying to stabilize your this hand.
Yeah. Like that. And then.
If that's in your way, you can go this way.
And then do I rotate like that?
Yeah. What you want to do is start
Kind
at
of.
10 or 2 o'clock.
Okay.
And just bring it back like you're shaking hands.
Got it.
Ideally, what you're looking for is 2.5 turns.
Here goes nothing.
All righty. Bring that back. Oh my gosh.
Take it out. Great shot.
Be missing a spot back here.
Dan.
Gotta get in the game, man.
Wait, I gotta shoot one for real this time.
Gotta get in the game.
Dan, that was really good. Okay.
Thanks.
All right, so now my strategy, I gotta talk to the Skip. Hey, Skip, what's my strategy?
Okay, you want to go on throw
I like
on
this
and
shot,
get
yeah.
by that red rock.
Yeah.
And curl right behind it. So you want to go along like 2 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay, going behind it. Got it.
So aim at that waist bucket down there. See it?
Yeah, okay. So.
Next to the
Okay.
waste basket.
Sure.
2 o'clock to 12.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And throw the weight like you did the last time. And you're trying to draw behind your
Yeah.
yellow one and hide it so he can't get you.
Okay,
out.
I can do that. Can you do this, Dan?
Here we go.
He's got a good launch system.
Hey, right on the broom. Purple. A little heavy, but it's going to be okay.
No, we don't want to take out the red one.
I think I'm going to hit you in.
Okay.
Like this, and let go of the rock.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Get it, Dan. Is there enough oomph?
Well, as you can see, Jeff is the winner. He had the only one in the target circle, so congratulations, Jeff.
Thanks, Dan. I appreciate that.
But everything is due to Jim Forrest right here. Thank you so much for showing us around the Wausau Curling Center. This was a lot of fun.
Well, thank Pete as well.
Thank you, Pete.
Yeah, we're glad that you came down. And maybe some other folks would like to learn to curl. We have a Learn to Curl session on Saturday, the 26th of February. It's free, 9 until noon. We'll teach you how to curl.
That's fantastic. Thanks again, Jim.
Okay.
We'll be right back on Up North at 4.
Buffy's Northwoods Kitchen on Up North at 4 is brought to you by Bassett Jewelers and Engraving in Minocqua and Eagle River Cabinets in Rhinelander and Eagle River.
Hi everyone, welcome to Buffy's Northwoods Kitchen. Today we're going to be making a sweet treat for your sweetheart, raspberry almond scones. The ingredients you're going to need are 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 sticks of cold butter that you've cut into small cubes, 1/2 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1/4 cup of sliced almonds, 1 cup of raspberries that are frozen, and 1 cup of cream, and 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract. And basically, we're just going to do sort of a biscuit method here. We're just going to mix up all the dry ingredients and get those mixed around and combined. And I find your fingers work the best for that. And then we're gonna dump in the butter, maybe. And you can either use your hands to rub it in, or a pastry cutter, or 2 forks, or you can do it in the food processor. But I kind of feel like the less stuff you dirty, the better off you are. So I like to just cover the butter a bit with the flour mixture in my hands, and then I just use the pastry cutter. And what you're looking for is very coarse sand, coarse cornmeal, because you don't want to break the butter down too small, because then it won't make the nice pockets of steam that make your scones nice and flaky. And then when you have that butter fairly well broken down, you're going to make a little bit of a well in the middle, and you're going to dump in your almond extract. And almond extract is one of those things, as tempting as you are to add more, don't. Less is more. And you're going to start out with about 3/4 of the cup of cream. And you'll find that in the winter, you'll need to use more because your flour is much more dry. Okay, now when your mixture is just coming together, you're going to want to gently add in your 1/4 cup of almonds and your frozen raspberries. And if you don't use raspberries that you froze, you'll end up with this kind of scary pink mixture. So you just kind of want to gently get them in the dough, very lightly floured surface, maybe just like a tablespoon of flour. You're just going to dump out the mixture, kind of, and you can use a rolling pin for this, but why? Your hands work really well. And if there are raspberries that are popping out, just use your hands to put them back in. And you're gonna form a log, but what I like to do is just take a bench knife or a knife and just make four rectangles. And remember, there's baking powder in there, so they will grow. But this is kind of a nice, manageable size. And they don't have to be exactly perfect, but they should be fairly close inside. And then what I like to do is just put them on a baking sheet. And you're going to want to put these in a preheated 375-degree oven. We're going to make an icing for them. And I have 1 cup of powdered sugar that I'm going to start with 1 tablespoon of cream. Over the still warm scones, we're just going to take a fork and drizzle them up. You can sprinkle them with a few more sliced almonds. And in no time at all, you have a wonderful treat for Valentine's Day, raspberry scones. Bake on, my friends.
Bassett Jewelers and Engraving in downtown Minocqua is a full-service traditional jewelry store offering a wide range of jewelry and gift items to fit any budget. Find jewelry from classic diamonds to beautiful colored gems and pearls, engagement rings and wedding bands for every style. Gift selections include jewelry travel cases, glassware, picture frames, and an extensive line of baby gifts. Bassett offers in-store jewelry repairs and engraving to personalize your gifts.
Bassett Jewelers and Engraving is proud to sponsor Buffy's Northwoods Kitchen.
Don't lose sleep by choosing a mattress from just any store. Instead, visit the experts at your one-stop sleep shop. Hi, I'm Kristen from Sleep Central. We're the only store in the Northwoods to carry all of the name brands like Beautyrest, Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and Serta, and all are ready for immediate delivery. We guarantee you'll find the perfect mattress at the perfect price. We also have a huge selection of bedding, futons, and accessories. We know how important sleep is, so stop on by and sleep better today. Sleep Central in Minocqua. Better sleep, pain-free, that's our promise.
ELM Repair in Edgar is a family-owned and operated full-service diesel repair shop. From pickups to semi-trucks to heavy equipment and RV service. If it runs on diesel, we can repair it. Want more power and better mileage? Our experienced professionals will get your truck running and at peak performance. With a state-of-the-art dyno and fully stocked parts department, we can even come out to you with our 24-hour mobile repair service. ELM is always looking for passionate and talented people to join our team. The Diesel Doctor. Have it done right the first time at ELM Repair.
This week on Wheel, Kiki shares a mom hack.
When the young one won't nap, what do you do?
We watch Wheel of Fortune. She says, we pour tin. And I think your voice just puts her right out.
If you dig deep enough, there's a compliment in there.
Plus, this week we have not one, not two, but three of the biggest wins of the season.
That's it, I'm through.
It's a history-making week.
There's always something new around here, isn't there?
On Wheel.
Wheel of Fortune, weeknights at 6:30 on NBC 12.
Goodwill starts with you every time you shop and donate. Your support opens the door to new opportunities and creates possibilities for people with barriers to employment. When you shop Goodwill, you'll find home decor, clothing that fits your unique style, and other one-of-a-kind treasures. You'll also keep items out of the landfill, all while supporting job training, financial coaching, and more. When you shop at and donate to Goodwill, you open doors to possibilities for neighbors in your community. Goodwill starts with you.
Gosh, Jeff, curling was so much fun. I really enjoyed that.
It was such a fun morning, yeah. And I want to reiterate there that I won. You know,
oh, I thought you were going to wreck something wholesome, like
no,
anyone at home can try
sure
it.
That everybody saw that my what you call that stone was in the outer ring, and it took a few attempts, but I walked away a winner.
This show really should be called Up North at 4 with Jeff and Dan, because clearly you take precedent.
You know, usually you win everything, but this time I got a chance. So.
Well, I do want to say for the viewers at home, it's a really fun sport to try. Yeah. Anyone can do it. We also had a chance to meet a future Olympian, Paralympian. Matt Toombs will be competing in the Paralympics soon, so super cool to meet him.
Yeah.
Jeff, we have no time to talk weather. You're just going to have to tune in at 5.
We got to go.
6.
5 o'clock.
Right,
we'll see you then.